Sabres move back into second place in the Adams division tonight by rallying to beat the Quebec Nordiques at the odd 3-2 the final. Mike Foligno, 2 goals for Buffalo, including the first of the game from Perlin Housley on the power play midway through the first period. Quebec tied it on Bruce Bell's blast past Tom Barrasso at the 2:15 mark of the second period. Peter Stastny and J.F. Sobe, the ex-Sabre, helped out. 4 minutes later, Wilf Payma gave the Nordiques the lead, also on the power play. Mario Marois and Brent Ashton provided the help on this one. We'll watch John Tucker cleanly win a face-off in the Quebec zone to set up Dave Andrechuk for the tying goal. Andrechuk with a pretty backhander on the slot for his 24th goal of the season. Then we're tied at 2. Foligno then got his second of the night for the game winner with less than 2 minutes left in the second period. Gilles Hamel making the steal and delivering it to Mike. He makes no mistake. That goal stood up throughout the final period as Barrasso was outstanding in goal for the Sabres. As we look at the replay, we'll tell you the final again from the odd Buffalo 3 and Quebec 2. As you can see from the Adams Division standings, tonight was a very big victory for the Sabres. They're now back in front of Quebec and just 4 points behind.
They're working on it. Mike Foligno, 2 goals tonight. The Sabres win over the Quebec Nordiques at the odd by a score of 3-2. Let's go to the highlights and take a look at just exactly how it happened. First 10:29 of the first period on the power play. Foligno gets his first goal on a shot off Perot. It actually, if you watch on the replay, deflected right off his leg. That was his 19th of the year. Way to use that little body English there, and the Sabres are up by a score of 1-0. Barrasso played some good defense tonight, gets a nice save there. No defensive help at all, knocking a shot away by Coche. Second period, 2:15, Quebec on the power play. Bruce Bell gets only his 6th of the season from Peter Stastny, and it's all tied up at 1-1. Didn't look good. 6:09 of the second period on the power play. Quebec's Paymont gets his 12th of the year from Mario Marois, and the Nordiques are up by a score of 2-1, but the Sabres come back. Off the draw, Tucker to his roommate Dave Andrechuk. Backhands it in the net for his 24th of the season. The red lights flash, and it is now 2-2. And Foligno, as we said, gets 2 goals tonight. This one coming right here on a pass from Hamel. And that's the score, 3-2. The Sabres play some very aggressive hockey tonight. Mike Ramsey and Mike Foligno just clobber Dale Hunter right here. Ramsey getting a little revenge for losing those teeth last year. A little squabble he had with Hunter. After the game, we talked to Mike Foligno about his winning goal.
John Tucker made a great play by trying to steer it away from the defenseman and threw it behind his back to Gilles Hamel. And Gilles, I thought when he came out to the slot area, I thought he was going to shoot it right away, but he saw me over on the far side, and thank God he did, because it was, a perfect pass right on my stick.
But the sticks are terrible. I mean, it's one thing to put good checks on guys, but I don't know, it's an epidemic in the league. It's running through the league. And it's going to get worse with 30 games to go with all the games in the divisions.
Bouchard never had a chance. Foligno's 19th gives the Sabres the 1-0 lead. In the second period, though, the Nordiques come back as Bell ties it, beating Barrasso. It's 1-1. Barrasso did get a piece of the shot, but the Nordiques would then take the lead, working on the power play. Mario Marois from the left point right here gets the shot away, and Wilf Payma gets in the way of the shot. It deflects in. It's 2-1 Quebec, but then the Sabres come back. Tucker with a nice pass to Andrechuk. Backhander beating Bouchard. It's 2-2. Andrechuk's 24th. And then the Sabres would get the winning goal on the power play in the second period as Hamel, with a nice play, finds Foligno on the doorstep. And Foligno hammers it home. His second of the night. It's 3-2. There would be some more moments for the Sabres. Now watch as Tucker goes in here. And this is, I guess you could say, a smart play by Marois as he sees that his goaltender's in trouble. So watch Marois. He just pulls the net off the hinges. I think that should be a penalty shot. Sealing here with a breakaway. Bouchard stops him, and the rebound. Hamel can't get that, but the Sabres go on to win it by the score of 3-2. Mike DeGeorge was down at the odd.
Ed, the Sabres climbing back into second place in the Adams division as they beat the Nordiques for the second time this season. A very physical game, one that Scotty Bowman was not too happy about.
No, I don't think so, but the sticks are terrible. I mean, it's one thing to put good checks on guys, but I don't know, it's an epidemic in the league. It's running through the league, and it's going to get worse with 30 games to go with all the games in the divisions. Like most of the divisions have a couple of games left with each team, and they're going to play them in the playoffs.
you know, we weren't going to let them come in our building and start throwing their weight and start using their sticks. We let a number of them get away with it the other night up there, and tonight we just said we've had enough. And
the tough stretch continues for the Sabres. The Boston Bruins are here Wednesday night. From the Odd, Mike DeGeorge, News Center 2 Sports.